Hey Igor, this is Samantha from Feed Me Leads. We spoke on the phone earlier today, and I told you that I was going to send you over the screencast. And so here it is. I'm going to keep it really short and sweet. I just want to go through your site really quickly. I want to go through one of your competitors' sites. Then I'm actually going to give you 3 ways that you can use today for free to start bringing in some more traffic to your site. And so I send these screencasts out with all this free info. And often when business owners see what I do, how I do it, and how much work is put into it, they decide that they want to team up. So if you watch this through and you feel the same, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. Well, without further ado, let's get into it. So here I am on your home page, which looks really good. I love the slideshow up here. So it looks like you definitely spent some time or some money into this site. So it looks really good. However, there is not very much content on here. And so Google is going to be ranking your site based off of around 200 different factors. One of those key factors is going to be content. You want to have a minimum of 1,000 to 1,500 words on this home page. I did a word counter search and you currently have 275 words. So we definitely want to add in some more content here. We also want to make sure that content is quality educational content. Google is going to send out their bots and they are going to crawl through your site and determine whether or not the content on it will help Google's users find the information and the services that they're looking for. And in addition to having the appropriate amount of content, we want to make sure that content is filled with the appropriate amount of high volume buyer intent keywords so that we can get you ranked for all of the right things. So over here, I have hopped onto Google. The keyword I'll be using for today's video is kitchen remodeling Erie, PA. This is a really good keyword. It brings in 200 searches per month. So if you were to convert just a few of those into customers every month, you'd be doing really well for just one keyword. And so underneath the search bar here at the top is typically where you may see some Google ads. There are none popping up right now, but Google ads are a really good way to get your name out there, build some brand recognition, especially while you are waiting for your SEO to warm up. However, if they're done incorrectly, you can definitely waste quite a bit of money on them. But if they're done right, they are a good way to get things moving quickly. And so underneath where the ads would typically be, here at the top now we have our Google Map Pack. And so this is a great spot to be in if you can make it in one of these top 3 spots. In order to make it into one of these spots, you have to have a lot of citations. And so a citation is just when your business is listed on an online directory. So think Yelp or Yellow Pages or Yext. Those are all good examples of online directories that people use and trust a lot. And so you want to be on more of those directories than these 3 businesses are right here. And so now I have scrolled down and I have made it to the organic search results. This should be your main area of focus. It's going to be your best long-term return on investment. Google has actually come out and said that over 70% of people, when they type something in the search bar, are going to click on one of these organic search results. They're almost always going to click on one towards the top of the first page. And so here is the first company page that pops up for this keyword. And so their website looks pretty good as well, but they actually have even less amount of content on here. So beating them out with content is already done and extremely easy. But in order to make it into one of these top spots up here, you have to also have a lot of high-powered backlinks. And so a backlink is just a shout out from another website. So you want to get these shout outs or backlinks from high powered and relevant sites. So, for example, if a real estate company in your area or a restoration company were to give you a backlink from their site, that would be a really good way to bring some more power to yours. And so over here, I've hopped onto Ahrefs. Ahrefs is a really great tool. If you ever try and do this in-house, I highly recommend using this tool. It is a little pricey. It costs me around $350 a month to use, but it gives me a lot of great information. So right here, I typed in the competitor we were just looking at, and it tells me they have 140 backlinks from 54 different domains and are ranking organically for 170 keywords. So here I can actually take a closer look and see which keywords those are. And so over here, it will list the keyword, how many people search for that keyword every month, what position they hold for that keyword on Google, and how much traffic they get from it every month as well. And so we can go through, see which ones apply to what you do, which ones bring in the most volume, and we can incorporate the best ones into your content. And so now I'm going to go back and I want to do the exact same thing that I just did with their keywords, with their backlinks. And so right now it is telling me that they have 117 backlinks. So we don't want to just beat them out with the quantity of backlinks, we want to beat them out with the quality of backlinks as well. And so we can go through and see which backlinks they have that have a high DR domain rating. And we can go through and snag the best ones for your site. We can go through your other competitors, look through their backlinks, and then find some on our own. So 117 is a very beatable number, but do keep in mind this is just one competitor for one keyword for one of the services that you provide, and we want to beat out all of your competition. And so really quickly before I wrap this up, I have actually typed in your site into Ahrefs as well, and it is telling me you guys currently have 27 backlinks from 14 different domains and are ranking organically for 6 keywords. So let's take a look and see which keywords those are. And so these are good keywords. You are ranking on one of them around the second page, the other ones are a little bit further down. So I think if we were to incorporate the methods that I spoke about so far, you could definitely rise in the ranks. And to recap on what those were is number one, we want to add in some more content with quality and buyer intent, high volume keywords, and we can definitely add quite a few more in here. Number two, we want to get you some more citations to get you ranked on the map pack. And then number three, we want more high powered relevant backlinks. And so that's what I have for you for today. Hopefully, you enjoyed watching this and got something out of it. If you are interested in learning more, please email me back or you can give me a call. My number is 714-975-5909. So thank you for watching, and I look forward to speaking with you.